I've partnered with CRAFIT to show you their craft storage cart. It's Michelle here from Michelle's Party Planet, and let's get into it. First off, the craft cart comes with this manual and everything that you need in one big box. It also includes the hardware needed and an Allen wrench. You will also need a Phillips screwdriver, and I also used a power drill. And of course, you might need a supervisor. I was able to build this for the most part by myself. However, I did need an extra hand for a couple of steps. I will also say that the manual was a little lacking. The manual was only a few pages, but I felt that it would have been easier to build the cart if there was more information on the instruction pages. The pictures were a little bit small, and there wasn't any actual word step-by-step instructions. Overall, it did take a couple hours to build this piece of furniture, but it was fairly easy since I am familiar with IKEA type of furniture. Another point I'd like to make is that I do wish that it came with some covers for the screws, because once it's assembled, you can still see all the screws on the furniture. I did like these vinyl holders. You're able to store up to 15 rolls of vinyl with these holders. I do wish that we didn't have to use the Allen wrench so much with the screws provided. I think it added to the assembly time quite a bit. But I was able to use the power drill several times, which sped up the process. Overall, the materials are very sturdy. I didn't have any problems with the wood splitting or anything. I would have liked to seen thicker casters though. I think they were a little bit small, and they were a little bit hard to push on the carpet. 2 of the casters do have breaks, which is a nice feature. I do want to note that the wood is more of an off-white paint, and it's not a bright white. It doesn't match my other furniture exactly, but it complements it nicely. I do like that this cart features a drawer. However, I do wish that the drawer was a little bit larger. I did like the finish on the handle. It worked nicely with the rest of my furniture. The paint finish is very nice. It did not chip with assembly, and it's easily wipeable. I did need a little bit of help putting the drawer in, so if you can get an extra set of hands, that would be great. But overall, I'm very pleased with the construction of this craft cart. Some of the finishing touches is this little hook so you can hang up your Cricut mats. I do wish that you could put the hook a little bit higher up on the cart because the 12 by 24 mats don't fit. I do like the dowels that we have here that you can put your vinyl on. I think there was 9 of them, pretty easy to assemble. And so that's it for the construction of the cart. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you everything that I put into it so that I could use it with my Cricut. So as I said, it does have wheels so you can turn that around. Like I mentioned, it is a little bit hard to turn it on the carpet, but if you have tile or linoleum or wood, it'll be fine. So my Cricut fits perfectly on the top shelf there, and I've added a bunch of vinyl in the vinyl holder. There's also a place for my smaller Cricut machines and more vinyl on the side, and here are my mats. I initially put some stuff in the drawer, but I ended up changing it up a bit when I added my Cricut roll holder, and then I added some smart vinyl and some other tools instead. I maximized the storage space by adding some more stuff in the back of my machines, some mugs and some more vinyl. And I hung up a few more mats on the side there, as you can see. And here are some rolls of HTV. I think it came out perfect. So that's what it looks like for my Cricut, but I also wanted to show how you can actually use it on the stand. Here I'm using it with my 12 by 24 mat. Like I said, it doesn't fit on the hook on the side, but you still can use it. I'm using a tray extension. This allows you to go ahead and just use your machine while it's on the cart, or you can use it for storage. It's up to you. If you don't have a Cricut, you can also use it for sewing supplies, and so I have it all set up here with my embroidery machine. I have a place for all my sewing supplies. I have my sewing kit, my HTV, also my heat presses, and some fabric on the side. I think that looks really cute. And I still have room in the back for some more sewing supplies. I also have my rotary tool and my cutting mat, and some more supplies in the drawer. If you're looking for a cart for your craft supplies, I encourage you to check this out. Thanks for watching.